Hello, hello. I am talking tonight about IPAs. So I am totally doing this sporadic. We had a busy weekend, so I am going to share the recording. But there have been a lot of people in the 6 years that I've been doing this that have taught us so much along the way. You just kind of, when you're in this business, you just kind of have to find the runners and find the people who are like-minded, who you connect with, who thinks like you, who has like the same visions, who has the same way as you. There are so many different ways that we can run our business. But one of the things that nobody likes is cold messaging. And hi, hello, I started it, I did it. We've all been there, we've all done it. But there are different ways to do IPAs, income producing activities. And once you find your niche, once you find what works for you, you need to stick with it. So we are hopping right in here tonight. I don't want to take too much time, but I don't think I have ever gone over like what IPAs are for. I've done one-on-one Zooms with a few of you guys before, but I just wanted to put this out there. I wanted to record it so that way you can watch it on your own time. I just wanted to be a resource. I mean, let's be honest, those of us who are still in this and those of us who are not giving up, that is, we want to serve, we want to help, truly, genuinely help people. That's what this is all about, guys. I mean, that's what the Thrive experience is all about, is truly helping people live their life and feel their best, live a life that you deserve. The company's logo. So I just wanted to share tonight, like what an IPA is and what you can be doing. We have a list of 10, and this I got from I think one of the best company leaders that has been in this business the last few years. And I started to follow her, and I just love her way, and I love how real and raw she is. And so we connected, and that's the thing, like it was totally scary reaching out to her the first time, but I was just vulnerable and was just like, hey, I love watching you. Like, can you share what you do? She's talked with our team before, about a year or so ago, and just the way that things are done is good. Like I said, you have to find the way that you like. You have to find the way that works for you and for your audience, for your people. But this is an awesome list to grow off of. And like I said, there's 10 things, but you guys, you cannot let that overwhelm you. Like, that's one of the things with when we say do the work. This is meant to be an extra income or your main income so that you can live the life that you deserve, so that you can be more present with your kids. If you want to bring your spouse home, if you want to come home, if you want to retire yourself so you can be more present with your family, so you can do more things with your family. This is not meant to be 40 hours a week, but it can be if you want to put in that work, as much of a resource and as much of a help and a servant that you want to be. That is the beauty of this business. You make it your own. However, if you love your job or you're busy at home with your kiddos, you can literally fit this into your nooks and crannies of the day. You guys, basically most of these, I personally do about 7 out of the 10 a day, non-negotiable. Non-negotiables are things that you do. It is part of your routine. It is part of how you do your day. It is doing an income producing activity that will show people that you still use the product, that you still believe in the product 100% and that you are consistent with the product. So non-negotiables are things that no matter how crazy your day can be, your non-negotiables are the ones that you can get done. Whether it is literally sitting on the toilet for a few minutes and doing one of these things, whether it is cooking breakfast and doing one of these things, whatever it may be, whether you wake up 10 minutes early before the whole house does and do these things, 30 minutes, an hour, you make it your own. The only people that fail in this business are the ones who overwhelm themselves, the ones who quit on themselves. You will not fail unless you quit. If you show your consistency, if you show up every single day, this can be a second income. This can be your main income. This can be more than you have ever dreamed of having to your name. You guys, what we have our hands on is gold. I know my vision. I know my dreams. I know what is possible. And damn it, I'm not going to freaking stop until I get there, until God says, hey, this is yours finally. Here it is. What are you going to do with it? And I'm still going to be humble and grateful and act the same way and help others do the same. I so wish that my team would be so open with me to let me know their goals, because my goals is seeing my team succeed. Back when we first started, when I made the third rank of the company, when our team earned the third rank of the company, guys, team effort. It's not just me, it's a team effort. And seeing my other friends, my other girls succeed brought so much joy. It is times like that that I will not stop. No matter how many ranks I've fallen back down, no matter where I'm at, no matter if I'm thriving for free or not, I'm not going to stop. So these IPAs are not meant to overwhelm. They are resources. If you get overwhelmed with the list, or if you want the list, let me know. I post it every day in a couple groups. But if you want the list, or if you want me to go over something even more in depth after you watch this, let me know. This is not meant to overwhelm. It's meant to fit in the nooks and crannies. You can seriously have less than a workday shift on your phone, way less, by doing these if you're intentional about it. If you put true intention behind it and say, hey, I'm going to do this off of my IPAs, or I'm going to do a round of IPAs. Do it for an hour. That's what our Work With Me Zooms are, which I lead on Wednesday nights, and I hope to record one here in the next few weeks. If you have not been on one, I highly suggest you get on one. You can literally go through this list of 10 things to do, IPAs, within an hour, and then be present for the rest of the day. You can answer your phone or check messages as they come, whatever that may be. You can make this your own. So without carrying on anymore, number one, self-development. You have to be growing you before you can help anybody else. Your self-development is whatever you want, whatever works for you. For me, another one IPA is I ams and gratitude. Every single day, write at least 5 things that you are grateful for. Every single day, write at least 5 I ams. I am a servant. I am a leader. If you do a rank, I am 12K. What does that mean to you? I want you to dig super deep. 12K, if you shout, I'm 12K from the rooftops, what does that mean to somebody who does not know Lovell terms? But it doesn't matter what they want. Don't get this confused. What does that truly mean to you? When you reach 12K, what does that mean for you and your family? It's not just a rank. What is behind that rank? If you reach 4K, what is behind that rank? Is that an extra $50 a week? Is that an extra $300 a week? The work that you put in, the beauty of this company, you look at our income claim statements, you can see the wide range. You don't have to be 200K to be making bank with this company. What is the true meaning behind? If you were putting, I am a rank, why is that important to you? Why do you want to hit that rank? What does that extra money mean to you? 12K, there's your auto bonus. That's the second biggest payment of the households usually. House, vehicle payment. What does that mean to you? So self-development could be your journal, reading. You need to be reading at least 10 minutes a day, growing your mind, self-development books, whatever kind of books that you love. Fuel your fire, fuel your mind. Find you, find your purpose, find your focus, find your fire and your passion. And you can have so much more confidence in this business. Self-development, I ams and gratitudes. Post. You need to be posting once a day. If you want to go far in this business, you have to show up. Period. End of story. It doesn't always have to be saying thrive. You can make a post about your family. You can make a post about you. You can make a post about what you're eating. Show up. You can gently bring in thrive to every post. Have your DFT showing or have your capsules, whatever that may be. It does not have to be thrive, thrive, thrive. You want to show 80% you, 20% the company, what you do. People join you before they join a company. People trust you before they trust your products. Know the difference and be aware of it. You show you, you let you shine. And that is when people are going to trust you to try a product. So I am's gratitudes, self-development, post, birthdays. Guys, Facebook makes this super easy. I also have a birthday calendar, which I can't find right now. It's in a box somewhere. I don't know which box. But back when I was younger, before Facebook, I used to write every single body's birthday on my calendar. I transfer that to a birthday calendar. Facebook keeps this so easy for us. All you have to do is go up to the search bar and type in birthdays today. Guess what? It'll populate every single person who has a birthday today. Send them a private message. You're not super close to them, write on their timeline, whatever it may be. I always do personal messages, but if you're not comfortable with doing that, just show your face. Show that you care. Why are you friends with that person in the first place? Why did you confirm their friend request? Or why did you send them a friend request? Show people you care. Everybody, I don't care how freaking old you are, everybody deserves to celebrate their birthday. It's one day a year, all for them. Make it happy. Doesn't matter. Age is a number. Post, birthdays, self-development, I am's gratitudes. The next three are to do with your stories. Instagram, Facebook. Don't make it complicated. I love to start my stories with Instagram. And like I said, we will go over these more in depth with Work With Me Zooms. This is what we do. But I start my stories with Instagram and we actually go through and do them. But you can save directly from your Instagram stories before you hit post to your stories and you can use that for your Facebook stories. I like Instagram ones because you can do more with them. They have better writing. There's more writing options, but every day, your story should not go blank. Stories run for 24 hours. You should always have something in your story. Why? That's showing up. That's you doing the work. Like I said, this doesn't have to feel like work. This is so much fun when you get a system down and when you don't overwhelm yourself with this. So products on stories every single morning. You'll know when I'm up because I have my capsules posted. If I do an afternoon pick me up with Activate or Thirst, or if I go on a run and I'm taking my Circulate, I'll throw those up. My bedtime routine, Balance and Recharge, I'll throw those up. Put your products on your stories. Let people know what you're doing. Opportunity stories are ways, different slides. Yes.
That's my old.
You might be able to eat it still. Different slides that you are showing people what opportunity is out there. We can get way in more depth on that if you want to message me or on Work With Me. But products on stories, opportunity stories. What can this give or offer them? What opportunity is out there for them? You want to be intrigued. You want them to be intrigued. Personal stories. So we have products, opportunities, personal stories. Show your life. Just like your post, like show little tidbits of your day. You can still be secretive about your life and not be sharing too much personal information on social media and still show glimpses of your day. That's what stories are. They're glimpses of what you are doing and what you're up to. People love it. People love to see what other people are doing. We're nosy. We love it. But again, keeps coming back to people trust you. It would be just like you're sitting down on the couch with them. You just met them, sitting down on the couch. What are you going to talk about? What do you talk about when you're trying to get to know somebody? What do you talk about when you're making new friends? Put little tidbits on your stories of what you do throughout the day. You can still be personal. You can still be private and still show your life. It's possible. We're almost there. Self-development. I am some gratitudes. Post. Birthdays. Products on stories. Personal stories. Opportunity stories. The last three can be more complicated. The last three used to overwhelm me so freaking much. Right now, for the phase of life that I am in, I have separated out these three per day, and I will try to focus on them per day. I'm in a phase. I talked about this a few weeks ago. I took a month hiatus because of us moving and remodeling and vacation. You cannot let this overwhelm you. You are going to be your worst enemy when it comes to succeeding or failing in this business. You getting in your own head, you getting overwhelmed. Hey, I've been there. I do it to myself all the freaking time. And I have to remind myself to give myself grace and that it is okay and that this can be fun. And when I take it back down to, hey, I connected with this person, or hey, this person ordered again, or oh my goodness, this popped up on my memory with this person when they thrive. I'm going to send them a screenshot and say, hey, I hope you're doing well. Like that is what makes me happy. That's what keeps me going. So you can't let this list overwhelm you. But the last three, interactions, growing your network, and 3, 2, 1s. Interactions, commenting, interacting with people on social media. Don't just be the person that scrolls through, oh, I wonder what this person is doing. You're spying on their life, but you're not talking with them. Get to know them. You have them on social media for a reason. Growing your network. Add people daily. Accept friend requests daily. Add somebody, one person at least a day. Grow your network. 3, 2, 1s on one person's page. 3 likes on their post, 2 comments on 2 of their posts, and 1 direct message, whether that is from, hey, I saw your post and where did you go on vacation? Or tell me about this place. Or whether that one is off of their story and you are commenting, sending them a direct message. When you respond to somebody's story, it goes into their DMs, their PMs, whatever you want to call it. You are directly messaging them. It goes into their inbox. That's how you get personal. So this, like I said, came from one of the best leaders right now. Truly amazing. The company loves her because she's real and raw and she knows what the hell she's doing. She is in the trenches with her team. She has grown her account, her husband's account, her mom's account. She's hit so many of the bonuses, so many of the promotions, but yet she comes back down and says it's not even about that because it's about the residual income and about truly serving and helping others. She knows what she is doing because she is putting in the work, doing these IPAs every single day, right along with the new people that she is bringing in, telling them how to run their business and how to grow their business. You guys, you can be honest with me. I'm being honest with you. This does get overwhelming sometimes, but it does not have to be. Like I just said 5 minutes ago, I have to bring myself back down sometimes because when life gets busy, give yourself grace. Focus on one thing. You go to pick up your phone to scroll, that could be your one focus. Instead of picking up your phone and scrolling aimlessly, unintentionally, do a couple interactions. There you go. Those 2 or 3 or 5 interactions will take you farther than 5 minutes of scrolling. It's okay to scroll. We all do it. But if you want more in this, you have to do more. You have to be intentional and put in the work. That's not even work at all. That's so much fun. And that's helping people and connecting with people. We are in a people business. You realize that, right? We're in a people business. Be a person that they can relate to. Be a person that brings joy. Don't be negative. No negativity is welcome here. Be a person that brings a smile to somebody's face. So to recap, self-development, I ams and gratitudes, birthdays, post, products on stories, opportunity stories, personal stories, grow your network, interactions, 3, 2, 1s. That right there, you can take 30 minutes of your day. You can take an hour of your day. You can take 2 hours of your day. You can go through that list a couple of times a day. Obviously not the birthdays. You're only going to do that once. Like that's the thing. Like those last 3, the interactions, the grow network, and the 3, 2, 1, those are things that you can be doing intentionally when you go to pick up your phone to scroll. The other things are basically, other than adding to your stories throughout the day, the other things, one and done. One done, wham, bam. Thank you. You're done. You're only going to wish somebody happy birthday once. You're doing your IAMs and your gratitudes. You can for sure do those more throughout the day, but you're only going to post once a day. And then your self-development. Take this how you want. I have really had to tell myself lately and remind myself. Are you okay? To chew the meat, spit out the bone. You don't know how much that phrase has helped me lately. Chew the meat, spit out the bone. I hope I'm saying that right. Take this how you want. You don't have to take everything literal, but this is a system that works. So please do not hesitate to reach out with any questions. And like I said, if you can join a work with me Zoom where we go over this, I will physically show you what to do. You will thank yourself. You do this consistently for 30 days, most of these become your routine. Most of these become your habit. They all will, actually. You are your biggest block. Stop making the excuses. I'm talking to myself too. Stop making the excuses and do. If you want more, if you know what this business can offer, do. Do it. So with that, I gotta start making supper. And I really need to get some stuff done around this house. So please let me know if you need any help. And I really hope to see you guys on our Work With Me Zooms. So have a great night, guys. Have a great week. See y'all.